everybody, what's going on? It's Tay here, and we are back for another one. All right, like yesterday, I am on 2 platforms at one time. So if you see me looking towards a different device or a different direction, that is why. But I'm just trying to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So if you guys could all do me a quick favor, make sure that you hit the like button for me, double tap the screen, show a little bit of love. Don't forget to follow, hit the subscribe button. Tap the notification bell so you can always be in tune when new content drops. And let's go ahead and get to the message. If you at any point in time feel like you need to book a personal reading with me or any mentorship, you can do that through the link at the top of my page and the link in the description box below. Everything that you need is there. Where's everyone coming in from? Where's everyone coming in from? The theme of today's reading is you are becoming unstoppable. Montana, I hold that place near and dear to my heart. I'm from Montana, born and raised. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Florida in the house, what's up? All right, Archangel Michael, please protect the collective and me while I channel this energy. No weapon formed against us in flesh or in spirit shall ever prosper, and every tongue that rise against us be condemned. 8 of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. You freed yourself from a karmic cycle. Like you have really broke free from something. And I'm kind of getting to that, like from something that wasn't supposed to change for you, according to other people. All right, Page of Cups and 9 of Swords here too. Somebody wants to apologize to you, but they're scared. Somebody wants to tell you something, but they're scared. They don't know how to really express themselves. They don't know how to handle the pain that they're in. So this could be somebody, King of Cups, that loves and cares about you very freaking much, but they don't really know how to handle pain or express themselves. I'm also going through a lot of weird shit, okay? Like my ears are popping like I'm in an airplane or in mountains. It's been happening for days. It gets really bad when I want to read, and then I start sweating when I'm pulling cards, like just like pouring sweat. I don't know what the hell's going on. I feel like it's ascension symptoms, but it's fucking intense. Excuse my language, freaking intense. All right, somebody's freeing themselves from a karmic loop, a karmic cycle, freeing themselves from something that was never supposed to change. All right, let's see. God. See what's going on here. What do they need to know? The Magician, upright. 8 of words. 8 of words. 8 of Wands, you guys. Be very mindful because the words you speak are manifesting. Be very, very mindful of what you are speaking over your life, into your life, and about your life. If you don't want to see it, you don't talk about it. I get this so much from clients of mine, right? And I guess this is kind of what I'm here for, but it gets to a point where it's like, what's going well in your life, dude? You know, you're telling me about everything that's going wrong and everything that sucks and everything you're sick of. Quit talking about it. You know, quit giving your focus and your energy to it. If you don't want to see it anymore, you got to start rewriting your story. You got to start speaking into your life because you're creating it, man. You are the magician. You are the one that is creating your world. So now is the time to get control over your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions and your freaking mouth. Don't curse yourself with your own tongue. All right? Oh, my ears, dude, it's driving me crazy. What else is going on here? We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Dude. Sorry, it's really driving me crazy. So Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So freeing yourself from bad luck that's been happening to you your entire life. To me, this feels like a cycle that's been continuing on since childhood, you guys. And you freed yourself from it. I'm also getting here too that you're freeing your entire bloodline with this Ten of Pentacles being out here. You've had to break cycles that your great grandparents were in, and your great and great and grandparents and parents, right? It's just been passed down and passed down and passed down and passed down. A lot of shit was just given to you, right? A lot of it was never even yours to carry. You are Ten of Pentacles, the generational curse breaker, but you need to start showing up and acting like it, changing your bloodline and changing your lineage, and know that attacks are part of it. If you are being attacked right now, you are on the right path. This is no reason to get pissed off, angry, and cower and head down, because it shows you that you are on the right path. But what seeds are you planting? Where are you focusing your energy and your intention with this Seven of Pentacles? My ears are really fucked up right now. So if I can't hear myself. They're all plugged. This one specifically. So if I start yelling and all that weird shit, that's why, okay? But it's, where are you planting your seeds? How are you investing your time? Are you going to start showing up like you're that generational curse breaker, like you're that first multi-millionaire in your family, or are you going to show up in victim mentality? It's up to you. You hold the power here. All right? So that's where we're at. What else? What else is going on for the collective? We've got the Fool. We've got the Five of Cups. There's the victim mentality. Right here. This is regret, sorrow, grief, disappointment, guilt. It's time to let go of this. You're not a victim. You're a victor. You are sent here to overcome. You are sent here to defeat. You are sent here to fight these battles because you are the only one that could win them. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. Sorry, I'm tapping my own screen. All right. We got the Fool. The Fool talks about new beginnings or whatever, but it also talks about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. And, you know, when you are this generational curse breaker, everybody bets against you, right? You're the underdog. You're the black sheep. You're the scapegoat. You're literally the one that everybody believes will never amount to shit because they believe they have the power and control to make sure that you never do, right? So it's like you got to take that leap of faith and bet on yourself. You got to go all in. When nobody else believes in you, you believe in you. Nobody else wants to support you, you have to support you. It's like they all want to bet against you, you have to bet on yourself. You're here to prove people wrong. It's a part of your mission. You're here to prove people wrong. You're here to prove yourself wrong. Like your shadow self, your ego. We've got the Nine of Wands and we've got the Three of Wands. Like I said, it's a battle. You've had to overcome so much. Your whole life, Six of Cups. I mean, your whole life, you have been having to overcome so much. And you finally freed yourself from this karmic loop, this bad luck, bad karma, misfortune, Three of Wands. And now you're on your way to your Ten of Pentacles, to your legacy. You've had to overcome what most people couldn't, right? You've had to overcome what nobody else could overcome. That's why the curses have never been broken, because nobody else could do it. So it's supposed to be hard. We got Temperance Angel, and we've got the Five of Wands. A lot of chaos, a lot of competition. People thinking that they're going to beat you. Eight of Pentacles, you're a light worker, dude. You know what I mean? You're that earth angel, that light worker. You're here to build a Ten of Pentacles, and you had these people that thought that they were going to steal it from you, right? You're the one that's here to do the work and actually build it. And you were raised by and surrounded by people that steal, okay? Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. You're so sweet. God bless you. I send that back to you a millionfold. Oh, my ears, man. Everything's happening in the divine timing of things. Patience is your ally and patience is your best friend. You know, you just got to trust the process. We've got the Strength card. Eight of Cups. You've had to courageously walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've had people trying to compete with you your entire freaking life. You have actually freed yourself from the bad luck that these hating mother frickers have caused you, right? They've intentionally made your life way harder than it ever needed to be. And we've got the Page of Swords, and they're watching you. You could have left behind, physically distanced yourself from, whatever. They're watching you, everything you do. People from your past, Six of Cups, these hating jackwagon muff frickers, they're watching you. Let's not forget the millions of dollars they've invested into stalking and spying and sabotaging and targeting and all of those things. They got to watch you get your wishes granted. They got to watch all your dreams come true, right? You just need to be very patient with the process. It's a process, and you've got to trust it. You got to put in the work. You've got to stay consistent, and you've got to do it over and over and over again. It's all about getting into the alignment, guys. This is like a big thing of this reading. You are becoming unstoppable is what I have it captioned over on YouTube. But again, we had the Magician, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like what you're speaking over your life, where you're investing your time and your energy and your focus, it matters. And when you start creating a reality where these people don't exist inside of it, right? That is when they can't fuck anything up for you, right? You create your reality. When you sit there and you say things like, they're blocking my money, they're keeping me broke, they're making sure I can't do this and this and this, and they're doing this spells and that spells and blah, 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 blah. When they can keep you in that victim mentality, that's what you have to free yourself from, is that victim mentality. It doesn't matter what they try and do. They can't stop me. That's what you need to be affirming. They can't block my money, and every time they try, they just make me 10 times more freaking money. Any spells that are sent to block or stop me end up benefiting me the opposite way, right? You create your reality. So you just have to take control of that and really work on it. The highest version of you, this multimillionaire version of you that you are, this legendary version of you, they don't fear being broke. They don't fear lack, right? They don't live in fear at all. You need to get clear on what the highest version of you looks like and take the steps to become it. They aren't putting power in the hands of cults and covens and secret societies because they know they hold the power and they use it. Thank you for all of the gifts, Amy. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm sending it back to you a million trillion fold. Thank you for blessing me. Yeah, hangman at the bottom. It's like you need to change your perception. Change the way that you're viewing yourself. Instead of, why are they attacking me? Why not? Why would they not attack you? You're here to change the world. You're here to eliminate their species. You're here to create new earth where demonic energies can exist here. They're scared of you. Why wouldn't they attack you? And when they are, you know you're on the right path. Especially when they're attacking you hard and heavy, you know you're on the brink of a breakthrough. You know you got a major blessing coming. They wouldn't be trying to make you quit. They can feel your come up. Trust me. It's just a sign that you need to keep your head up and keep breaking through. There's the attacks. Right there. What'd I say? They're watching. They're trying to attack, right? They're going to come in and attack you. They are. But you just need to stay balanced and grounded and trust the freaking process. It's like anytime they attack you, as long as you're doing the work, you're going to get your wishes granted whether they attack you or not. And they have to watch you win. They have to watch you succeed. They have to watch you rise and elevate. They have to watch people love you, cheer for you. They have to watch people support you. They have to see that as a part of their karma. So don't even get mad they're watching. Expect it. Oh, my ears. 11:44 on the clock. 144. Let's go. We got Queen of Swords. There's a lot I want to say with this Queen of Swords, but this is just speaking the truth, man. Speaking your truth. Being honest, blunt, real, transparent. Taking nobody's shit. Maybe that's why God let them put you through what they put you through, because all you gave to them was love, right? And they kept treating you like shit time and time and time again. Well, maybe it was time for you to not tolerate it no freaking mores. Maybe it was time for you to put your foot down and start calling people out for their BS behavior and cutting people out of your life and not accepting the same lame shit from people. And when you speak the truth, they're going to attack you for that too. And other people are going to come in because you're going to trigger people. When you speak the truth, you're going to trigger the shiz out of people. You're going to piss them off. That's what you're supposed to do. You're either going to trigger them to do the work and change, or you're going to trigger them to stay evil and spin out and crash out of control. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Wands. Rewriting your story. Right? It's like you hold the pen. You just need to move with passion. I'm also getting here too that like this is a candle, right? It's like you're here to lead other people, to light the way. You're the way maker. You're the path paver. And you don't need anybody either with the Nine of Pentacles here. You know, you could be writing the chapter right now in your life where this is my independent chapter. This is the season where I'm really doing it by myself, just me. And this is what I'm doing with it. You know how mad Sorry, I just had a like notification pop up on my son's phone and it gave me butterflies. Anyways, God, that was distracting. You know how mad your ops get when they try and attack you and you're unfazed by that? Thank you so much for the crown. Thank you. Giselle, Rachel, God, I am blind. Thank you. They get so mad when they can't trigger you, when they can't knock you off your square, when you ignore them and you just stay unfreaking bothered. That's the best part. You know, when you can stay calm when they expect you to be triggered, that's like top tier growth. All right, what else is going on here? We've got the World card and we've got the Nine of Cups. This is the cycle and the season where you get what you want. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are blowing me up over here on TikTok. God bless you guys. Send that back to you a million freaking fold. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, this is the season and the cycle where you get what you want. Your wishes will be granted. Your dreams will come true. As long as you believe it. We've got the King of Wands in the reverse. Dirty. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Swords. So what we've got? Unstable. You know what I'm getting? Your ops can't handle it. They can't handle that they didn't have the courage to close out their cycles and pursue their dreams, right? And they aren't going to be able to handle seeing you actually make your shit come true. They're so stressed out, so freaking worried. You're done with them. The World card's out here. You're done. And you're happy with that too, right? Nine of Cups. You are so happy that it's over with your enemies and you don't have to deal with them anymore. You don't have to break bread with them. You don't have to eat food with them. You don't have to be in the same room as them. You don't have to look at them ever again. They're stressing out. Cowards. We got Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Fool. I'm almost wondering here if this isn't them attempting to get you to invest into like an intimate relationship with somebody. Like trying to get you to take an unnecessary risk or make a mistake, or Nine of Wands in the reverse. They need you to give up on yourself. They do. They really need you to give up on yourself. But I'm also kind of feeling like they invested so freaking much into trying to make you unstable, into trying to keep you in a place of fear, that they're the ones that are going to have to give up here, right? They're the ones that are going to have to give up because you're finished with it. Confirmation. We got Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. They're still going to try and come towards you, make you feel like you got to fight these people off, like you've got to defend yourself, right? We've got the Strength card. This energy is going to annoy me. They can't handle the fact that you overpower them. This is their ego. This is literally your ops thinking, okay, we used to be able to mangle their life, wreck it and sabotage it. So if we keep trying, eventually we're going to catch them slipping. No, that is not going to happen. It's like all they do is strengthen you, man. They just make you stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And you're done with it. It's finished. It's over. You're not going to repeat the cycle. They want to come in and try and get you to fight back against them. And you're not. You're not the same person. We've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Six of Swords. Temperance angel. Look at the divine blessing you with like people that are going to actually celebrate you and cheer for you and clap for you when you win. You left these people behind so you could actually move towards the right ones. Five of Wands, because all these people are is haters. That's all they are. They're haters. They want to compete. They want to fight. They want to argue. They want to cause chaos and heartbreak and all of yada, 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 yada. Yes, further exposure of selves, Paula, 100%. It's all they're doing is exposing themselves. Let them. Let them expose themselves. Let them show the world how pathetic they are. You don't need nobody. And you also need to learn how to celebrate yourselves if you haven't yet. I've talked about this, but I'm going to tell you again, since there's always new people rolling up in here. I am my number one cheerleader. I like all of my posts. I do. I always like my own stuff. I tap my own screen when I'm live on TikTok. I show myself a bunch of love. Literally, I pep talk myself every morning in the bathroom, in the mirror, or especially when I'm in the gym and I'm looking myself in the eyes. I always tell myself what a freaking badass I am, man. You need to celebrate yourself. You need to cheer for yourself. You need to support yourself before you can expect it from anybody else. And you need to find that happiness and that fulfillment from inside of you. Back to where we were in the last spread about, like, this is your era of independence, individuality. And you know what's beautiful about being separated? Being separated from all these hating buffoons. These jealous, envious, low vibrational, I ain't got nothing nice to say. But it's like, God will isolate you, right? Put you in solitude. It's not bad. And everybody's so afraid of it. And it's so lonely and this and that. No, it's freaking not. You need to embrace it. You need to be open. And you need to learn how to be happy and fulfilled with where you're at. Because you are elevating on such a massive scale. This is the catalyst for the rest of your life, right? This is the catalyst for the growth that puts you into your path and your purpose where nobody can take credit for your success. Nobody can take credit for any freaking thing. They can't say that you only have that because of them, or that you gave them the idea, or that they funded your business plan. None of that. Because as far as anybody else knows that your ops were connected to, you were garbage, you were the devil, you were all of these things that you weren't, from the smear campaigns and the humiliation rituals, and they were done with you and they had to cut you off because you're bad news, right? They let everybody know what they really thought about you, meaning they can never take credit for the wins you're about to embark on. Never. They can never, ever again say you only have what you have because of them. Oh, hell no. You are about to make a lot of people look stupid. I don't know if I can say that word on the internet, because I kind of can't say what I feel. Excuse the baby talk here. But you're about to make a lot of people, or you already are, making them look ridiculously low IQ. And that's always God's plan. Always. So when you go build your legacy, people are going to see and realize that those people were always the ones that were always holding you back. You don't have a lover by your side for the exact same reason. Nobody gets to take credit for your success. Nobody. Nobody can say you have what you have because a man did it for you, or a woman did it for you, or nothing like that. You deserve that. You deserve to be cheered for and respected and publicly recognized for your hard work that you have put in all by your freaking self. You deserve nothing less. That's why I tell everybody all the time, embrace this season of solitude. It is not forever. And it's the only one you are going to get, so make the freaking best of it. The Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords. So what? This could be them saying you're crazy. They told everybody that you're crazy, that you're vindictive, that you're the one that's attacking them, and blah, 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 blah. All the lies, all the slander, all the things. They're running their neck about you, right? All they do is talk about you. But it's like the more they attack you, the more it works out in your favor. And that's what you need to say to yourself out loud every day. The more they try and attack me, the more it works out in my favor. The more they try and make me ugly, the more beautiful I become. The more they talk about how old I am, the more I age backwards. Whatever. The more they attack my money, the more money I make. The more they speak on my name, the more famous I become. The more they try and turn people against me, the more soul family God blesses me with. You're writing your story. And if you don't want to see it in your life, don't speak on it. Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, and that's the stupid. That's the energy. Look, you're about to embarrass a lot of people. They're about to be so ashamed, or they already are. Take it as it resonates. I don't know where you're at in your journey. Because you're the boss. You're the leader. You always were. And it's, you lead people to the truth. And again, it's the same energy that came out before. You start speaking the truth, they're going to attack you, right? They're going to get defensive. They're going to get reactive and all of the things. And another thing too, guys, the best leaders in the world, the most well-known leaders, like the #1 quality of leadership is you have to be able to lead yourself first before you can ever lead anybody else. You have to lead yourself well first before you can lead a collective or a team or whatever. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are so sweet. I am really so grateful for everything. Thank you guys so much. God bless you, man. It means the world to me. It makes me emotional. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Serenity. Am I saying that right? Thank you. All right, what else is going on here? Tribe. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. Maybe getting to know yourself and actually living authentic to who you are, speaking and standing in your truth, that's what's going to attract in your soul family, your tribe, your people. You know, you wonder why you were surrounded by so many narcissistic people, but you attracted them in based on the way that you felt about yourself. You didn't love yourself, value yourself, respect yourself. You didn't know better and you didn't know how, but therefore you attracted people that felt for you the same way you felt about yourself. Our external reality is a direct reflection to what is going on inside of us. And you will notice when you start to really love yourself, respect yourself, value yourself, that you will attract in people that love and value and respect you the exact same way. And all the people that didn't love you and didn't value and didn't respect you, they were teachers for you. They were there to show you how to set boundaries, how to believe in yourself when nobody else would. They didn't give you a choice, man. They dug a hole for you right? They backed you into a corner. They had you so stuck and so trapped that the only way out of that was death. You were forced to not freaking give up or you wouldn't be alive. You were forced to believe in yourself or you were gonna rest in peace, man, for real. They weren't your people, but it allowed you to get clear on the kind of people that you deserve to have in your life. They didn't deserve you. They never did. We got sage advice. Maybe people are going to come to you for advice. Maybe that's what you're called to do, is give advice to others. Lost in the same kind of darkness. Lead the way. Hold the torch. We've got friendly and support. I'm telling you. Career. Right? Tribe. Friendly, support. Advice, people you can actually go to. You know? I don't know why I'm using this deck, to be honest, but we got plans and negative. And of course, you got these negative frickwads from your past, plotting, planning, and scheming, hiding their true intentions, don't care about your well-being, right? Had a good time locking up your life, gaslighting the piss out of you, right? Trying to manipulate you to believe that they were honest and they supported you and that they were your people. They're abusers. That's all they are. And anytime they were in your life, what was life like? It was chaotic. They're chaos. They are. Chaos follows them everywhere they go. And then they try to gaslight you and make you believe that you're the chaos. Somebody nicknamed me Chaos once. Wow, I forgot about that. All the dark energy that was attached to me, and I was just kind of a wreck, tornado. It was bad. I was out of control. So much anxiety, couldn't hold still, running around like a chicken with my head cut off, couldn't focus, couldn't accomplish anything, couldn't get anything done. It was terrible. I've come so far. Oh my God. All right, what else is going on here? Thank you for the heart mates. You guys are amazing. We got the Fool, new beginnings. The Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. You are going to lead. You are not a follower. You are a leader, a boss, an entrepreneur, a CEO, a business owner. You are going through massive phase of growth. You are growing into the leader that you need to be to build your fucking legacy. Period. Period. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. And again, it's all about where you're investing your time, your effort, your energy into. All back into yourself, into your growth. If it's not going to help you grow or evolve, don't give it time and don't give it energy. Like I got some bimbo, this is just an example, in my YouTube chat. Like talking about my eyelashes. Why would I invest in a conversation like that when that is not going to take me anywhere? You know what I mean? That ain't going to make my life freaking better. It's going to drain my freaking energy because that's a hungry vampire. You know? You don't have to give these demons the time of day. They want to lie on you. They want to slander you. They want to make you out to be something that you're not. Let them. They will make you so famous. They want to treat you like you're a celebrity. Let them, because you are. They do look good. They need done, actually, but they do. I love my lashes. It's another thing. You don't have to like my stuff. But what do you not like about yourself that you're too focused on what I've got going on with me, you know? 144. There's the devil coming out, and we got, or death, excuse me. And we've got the world card. The devil's at the bottom. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. We got the devil at the bottom. So completing karmic cycles. It's like the low vibrational version of you, your lower self, had to die off for you to become this leader. It's time for you to take control of your own life. And expect to go through many death and rebirths, guys. Many, multiple. Because every time you go to a new level, you have to become a different version of yourself. So like the version of you that goes from no money to a $10,000 a month business, right? You won't be the same when you start to when you get to that 10K. But then to take it from 10K to 20, you're going to have to become a completely different version of yourself all over again. Then you hit your first $500,000 year. Well, you're going to have to die and be reborn into an even stronger, more powerful version of yourself to get to that million mark. It's constant growth, constant evolution, which means that it's not always going to be easy. Expect obstacles, expect challenges, expect it. It's not bad when you guys are like hitting turbulence. It means you're going through an elevation season. That's all it is. And when you know that and you believe in that and you stay consistent and you keep pushing forward, you're golden. It's when you start getting stressed out and scared and worried, like you can't do that. The world card, you got to not return to old patterns because the devil's going to try and creep back in and make you go back to fears and doubts and limiting beliefs and make you fold and make you fall apart. We're done starting over. We're done rebuilding from rock bottom. Done. Okay, we've got King of Cups and we've got the Lovers. So maybe a new beginning in love here. There could be a divine masculine here, going through some type of ego death, closing out karmic cycles. This person is obviously in their feelings and their emotions right now. Let's see where this goes. We've got era. It's a new era. It's a new time. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. So the days of being heartbroken, the days of being confused are over. It could be a past life connection. Or this could be somebody you were connected with in childhood or middle school friends or high school sweethearts or something like that. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Then we got Ace of Wands and we got the Six of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. Victory, success. Look at that. Wow. This is kind of just giving, you're going to have it all. Ace of Cups. True, unconditional love. Legacy. Happy family. Successful children. Successful grandchildren. Successful great-great-grandchildren. Right? The true divine love. You're going to have it all. We got Six of Cups. We got Four of Cups. It's like getting over the rejection. Getting over that. Getting over it. Growth. And Ten of Pentacles just came out. Just know that you are growing and evolving into who you need to be to build your legacy. Period. All right? They can't stop you. You are becoming, thank you so much, Blake, becoming absolutely unstoppable, unbreakable. You are undefeated. Even with the pressure on, even in poverty, even at the lowest point, you are still undefeated. These enemies, these ops, these demons, these devils, these organizations have not been able to beat you ever. And I say it all the time, but if they can't take you at your worst, they can't touch you at your best. So the goal and the mission is to become the absolute best version of you. You can't change them. You can't change what they choose to do. If they choose to attack you, if they choose to come against you, you can't change that. You can't make them stop. You just have to accept people for who they are. Believe them when they show you who they are, but you can change what you do. They want to keep you low. Well, the version of you that they could keep you low, you want to change into a different version of yourself. You're in control. You write your story. Let's get a closing out message here for you guys. I gotta go to the gym. Thank you all for everything. Thank you for being here. If anybody needs to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that is linked at the top of my page. YouTube, it's all linked in the description box below. I got a lot of good, decent pricing going on right now for the rest of the month. So if you need mentorship or personal, now would be the time to do it. I love you guys so much. I really do. I love what I get to do. This is my passion. I was telling a client today that cards aren't my passion, right? Cards are just a tool. I love getting people to the truth. I love it. I love exposing what's hidden. It sets my soul on fire because I'll never forget the confusion I was under. I hated it. I hated it. I will never forget what that felt like. So to pull people out of that energy, it drives me. Becoming who I wish I would have had, right? I've become the person I wish I would have had in my darkest hour. That sets my soul on fire. Helping women learn how to love themselves, get out of that codependent ass energy, that desperate chaser energy, learn their self-worth, get into the flow. Man, I love it. I live for it. Absolutely live for it. Thank you so much, Alma K, for the 333. Sending that back to you a millionfold. God bless you. Thank you, Paula. So much, Paula, for those jewels. I appreciate you. All right, what's the final messages for these guys, please? We got enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. We've got ignite your soul. Isn't that funny? I was just talking about what sets my soul on fire. What sets yours on fire? What are you so freaking passionate about? And when you follow your passions, the money will follow you. When you do what you are passionate about, the money will follow. Embrace each moment fully. Staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. Enjoy the journey. And I was talking about this earlier, but it can't always be up. We don't grow when we're constantly going up, right? We have to experience like turbulence and rocky ground and obstacles in order to go higher. Enjoy the journey. When those things happen, know you are growing. Know it. Don't let yourself get in like fear and doubt and lack and worry. No. When things start getting rough, know you are going to a new level. Be excited. Embrace it. Try and figure out what life is trying to teach you. What lessons are you learning? Why are you experiencing this? Be grateful for the trials and the tribulations. Okay? We've got ignite your soul. Stay open-minded and embrace the wisdom that comes from every experience. But two guys, just when it comes to change, if you could change anything in this world, what would that be? How have these experiences activated some type of fire or flame within you to shift things, to change things, to make things better? And you need to follow that fire. We got no illusions coming out, and I dropped the card. No illusions. I don't know, the lighting's terrible, but it says no illusions. Stay grounded in truth. Embracing reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey authentically. See through the illusions and stay grounded in the truth. The devil will always be trying to confuse you. And if you're experiencing any type of confusion, it's not of God. And my ears. All right? Stay grounded in the truth. Inner vision. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. You already know. You already know. And don't dwell in the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. I've told you guys all of this today. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Don't worry about what they're doing to you, what they've done to you, what they want to do to you. Only focus on what you want to see. Only focus on what's going to elevate you, what's going to uplift you, what's going to help you grow and prosper. And give up control off the bottom of the deck. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment and wisdom. Things are going to turn out exactly how they're meant to, when they're meant to. You don't have to be in control of anything. Let things unfold. Go with the flow. Trust the process. There's a divine plan for your life. You just need to let it unfold. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to rush anything. You don't have to fix anything. And you don't have to chase anything. All right? I love you guys so much. I hope you got value in this collective message today. It's a little different than my normal ones. I had to fight through a lot of ear popping. It's been intense. God. I love you all so freaking much. Thank you for everybody who double tapped the screen, sent gifts, engaged in the comments, sent in their daily heart me's. It's not too late. If you guys would send in your daily heart me, it really means so much. Don't forget to follow here on TikTok. YouTube, please subscribe in if you haven't done it yet. If you got value here today, please hit that like button for me. And again, if you need to book anything with me, mentorship, a personal reading, a cameo video, whatever, all the information to do that is linked in the description and linked at the top of my profile. All right? Or linked in the description, linked at the top of my profile. I got you guys backwards. But you guys know what to do, okay? I love you all. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another one. Everybody have the best day ever. Bye, guys.